Dr. Elena Vasquez stared at the quantum resonance scanner in disbelief. The readings couldn't be right. For 3 centuries, the Galactic Federation had been humanity's beacon of hope, a vast alliance of peaceful species working together for prosperity and progress. But the data streaming across her screen told a very different story. "Computer, run the scan again," she whispered, her voice barely audible in the sterile laboratory aboard Research Station Prometheus. The results came back identical. Every major Federation world, every liberated planet, every species that had been peacefully integrated into their alliance, all of them showed the same terrifying signature. A psychic resonance pattern that could only mean one thing: mass neural suppression on an unimaginable scale. Elena's hands trembled as she activated her encrypted communication array. "This is Dr. Vasquez to Captain Morrison on the Free Spirit. Priority Alpha. We have a code black situation." Morrison's scarred face appeared on the hologram, the veteran smuggler's expression growing grim as Elena transmitted her findings. "Are you telling me that every Federation citizen is basically a puppet?" "Worse," Elena replied, pulling up comparative scans. "Look at these neural patterns from the primitive worlds. The ones the Federation claims are too dangerous or backward to contact. Their brain activity is completely natural. But every Federation species? Their higher cognitive functions have been modified. The implications crashed over them like a tidal wave. The galaxy's greatest civilization was built on the systematic enslavement of entire species. Their free will stripped away and replaced with artificial compliance. The Federation's peaceful expansion, their miraculous ability to integrate wildly different species without conflict, it was all a lie. They weren't diplomats. They were farmers harvesting mines." "Elena," Morrison's voice was tight with controlled rage. "How long would this kind of suppression take to implement?" She ran the calculations, her heart sinking with each number. "For a typical population of several billion, maybe 50 years of gradual exposure through atmospheric processors, food supplies, and medical treatments. They've been at this for millennia." Suddenly, alarms began blaring throughout the station. Elena's scanner detected massive energy signatures approaching. Federation peacekeeping vessels, their elegant white hulls gleaming with false righteousness. "They know," Morrison growled. "They know you figured out." Elena frantically uploaded her data to every free communication network in the Outer Rim. The evidence had to survive, had to reach the unconquered worlds before the Federation could silence her. As she worked, she began to understand the true scope of the horror. Every species that had ever mysteriously chosen to join the Federation. Every world that had voluntarily submitted to their guidance. Every civilization that had evolved beyond warfare and conflict. None of it was real. They were all sleepwalking through existence, their dreams and ambitions replaced with artificial contentment, their potential sacrifice to maintain the illusion of galactic peace. The Federation ships opened fire, their weapons tearing through the station's shields. Elena's fingers flew over the controls, sending out one final transmission to every free world, every pirate haven, every independent colony that had somehow escaped the Federation's benevolent embrace. "The mask is off," she broadcast as the station shuddered around her. "The Federation aren't saviors, they're parasites. Every peaceful world, every compliant species, every perfect citizen is a victim. The real galaxy is out there, in the chaos and conflict they claim to have eliminated. Fight them. Fight for your minds." The transmission cut to static as Elena's world exploded into light and silence. But across the galaxy, on 1,000 hidden worlds, free minds received her message. The rebellion that would reshape the stars had begun. Born from the moment the galaxy finally saw the darkness that had been hiding beneath its golden mask. The age of false peace was ending. The age of true freedom was about to dawn.